welcome back to, I don't know, I was gonna say another episode. It's not really another episode, you know? It's just kind of a me shiny hunting, you know? That's what it'd be, you know?
What it be,
yo? So I am casually hunting Sinisty on one screen, and then I will be hunting Tandemaus after I get out of this tournament. Tournament. Yeah, I'm in the tournament to get money things.
Oh.
Yeah. Maba Stiff. Maba Stiff's so cool. I like Maba Stiff. I also love my fish. My firefish.
You little pop-eyed goldfish.
Yeah. He's pretty sweet, I would say.
I mean, he's my favorite out of the four.
Oh, he's definitely not my favorite out of the four.
I guess you like the saber-tooth otter.
Oh yeah, bro. He's so cute. Technocat says Dancing Monkey. Yes, Dancing Monkey was... Oh, man. This is an old layout. I should really, like, yeet these off the screen. Whatever. I'll at least yeet him. He can just be removed. Yeah. I'm not going to be hunting in BDSP anytime soon, I don't think. But yeah, I got my Dancing Monkey a long time ago. Hound Doom, do you remember when I got the Chimchar?
On BDSP?
Yeah. How long ago was that?
That was a while back.
It says it was my last hunt on this layout.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were on BDSP. I was like, go look at its summary. It'll tell you when you got it.
I feel really dumb because after you said that, I was like, that's a great idea. And then I realized I would have to get off of one of my hunts to get on. Yeah. I could also just look at my streams. I know I put Got Shiny Monkey as the next stream, so it shouldn't be that hard to find.
Can one of y'all be chocolate? That'd be great.
Oh, I didn't get it on stream, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't get it on stream. Yeah, it was 6,700. I want you to get Shiny Sprigatito. I'm definitely not going for Shiny Sprigatito anytime soon, but I do love Sprigatito. It is my favorite. I don't care what they say, Masquerada is Pokemon created for furries. It definitely is. I agree. But I also agree that every Pokemon is created for furries. But that is a whole nother complicated issue that we can solve at a different time.
It's true.
But I would...
You're right on.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen that guy's feet? Bro. Woof. You know?
I'm sure it has like a bulky chest.
You've played Scarlet. You've seen his feet. Alright. I also speak Spanish, so I feel happy that the Pokemon game fused Spanish and English. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I love... Well, the hardest part about like the hardest part about doing like I don't know Pokemon in English as opposed to any other language is English is already mixed with like Latin and Spanish and like English is a mix of different languages already. So
Okay.
to fuse that with a bunch of different things is kind of hard.
¿Por qué?
Yeah, it makes it, yeah.
¿Qué pasó?
Oh, you
No?
don't have
Okay.
Thunder Wave? You get Thunder Wave by the level up, right? Yes.
Oh.
I like the name Technocat. It's kind of poggers. I keep running into Pokemon even though I don't have any. I don't have any attacking moves. Picnic. Probably should not picnic near people. Well, I wasn't planning on it. God.
I'm just waiting for one of these things to be chocolate.
Oh,
I'm looking for
yeah.
chocolate or Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol. Pink what?
Hmm?
What are you looking for that's pink?
Heracross.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did talk about that.
Or the chocolate boy.
I love Phalanx. So, my intro to shiny hunting. Do you know the backstory of me shiny hunting? I did not hear what you just said.
Oh, I said, sorry, I'm yawning because I'm exhausted.
Okay, my computer is having
What is the backstory?
a seizure. Let me do this. And let me do this. Okay, so backstory of me shiny hunting is mildly ironic. So, the only reason I ever started shiny hunting was because I was building a competitive team, and I thought, if I'm hatching 200 eggs, what's like 600 eggs, you know?
Yeah.
So then I just went for a shiny Togekiss, which was cool. I didn't know what Togekiss colors were. And then
And you were disappointed.
I was slightly disappointed. And then I went for a shiny Mimikyu for that same team. Bro, grab the tofu. Yeah. And so I went for a shiny Mimikyu on that team as well. And then one of my friends was like, hey, would you like to do a little thing that we like to call the Colors of the Rainbow Challenge? And I was like, what's that? And they were like, hey, yeah, the Colors of the Rainbow Challenge. You pick a Pokemon for all the colors. But here's the catch. It's not just 6 colors like the Pride Flag, or 7 like a normal rainbow. You have to pick 10 because we're counting white and gray and black as well, and brown. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I started this in Sword and Shield, mind you.
That's painful.
Yeah, so there was a year on my channel where I only had 3 things that I did the entire year. One of those was the Colors of the Rainbow Challenge. The other one of those was I had a series that was a shiny lock. And it was a shiny lock on Pokemon Black 2. And then the other one that I did was a what did I call it? I don't know. But if a Pokemon fainted, I had to restart the entire run.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was kind of fun. And those are the only things I did for an entire year on my YouTube channel. So, yeah. Mildly painful, but you know how it is.
Do I?
Like a super hard Nuzlocke? Yeah. It's like a Nuzlocke, but I restart after one death. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I'm in love with cats. That sounds dangerous, but you do you, I guess.
I like cats.
It's raining on this route, and the Igglybuff are getting yeeted. That's always nice.
My favorite part about this game.
Yeah, so that's my intro to shiny hunting. And then since then, I've just kind of been casual. But
Casual shiny hunter.
without being casual, you know?
Yeah. I enjoy shiny hunting. That's what I do most of the time.
I love SOS. SOS hunting was amazing.
I have 326 hours in this game.
Yeah, I gotta beef those numbers up. I don't have enough hours. Yeah. I guess after the Sword and Shield thing went out, and I finally beat that game, then like I don't remember what dropped first. Was it Arceus that dropped first, and then BDSP?
No, BDSP then Arceus.
Was it really? I guess it was.
I'm 98% sure. Right? Now you got me questioning it.
I don't actually know. For some reason, I think you're wrong, but I don't actually. I don't know the answer to that question.
Google it.
I'm streaming.
Huh?
I'm streaming.
I said I can Google it.
Oh, I thought you told me to Google it. I was gonna be thoroughly offended.
November 19th, 2021 for BDSP.
Yeah. And
Yeah. January 28th, 2022 was Legends Arceus.
Damn. That's right, because I took the day off for BDSP, and then I didn't take the day off because it was like pretty close for Arceus.
Yeah, I remember Diamond and Pearl came out, and then like a few months later, Arceus was supposed to release.
The good old days. I remember on the way to pick up BDSP, I was like gonna be late, and they were already handing out copies. And I was in my very fun sports car, and I was flying down the road. And there was a cop, and they turned on their like flashing lights, But they were like white flashing lights. They weren't blue. They weren't the red and blues. It's like, what the heck? And then I like slowed down and they got behind me and then I turned and they didn't follow me. And I was like, okay. And then we met up at a different intersection. And I was like, I think this guy remembers me from 5 minutes ago. So I let him go ahead of me.
In your sports car, probably.
My black sports car that is insanely loud. Yeah. Whoops. But I let him go ahead of me so that we didn't have a kerfuffle, you know?
The kerfuffle.
How did I die? That's a good question.
I don't think I'm gonna get this. Or if I do, I'm gonna get it at 40 seconds.
Is it a shiny or you just an idiot?
Who?
You're just an idiot. It wasn't even
Me?
a shiny. No, this is Zoroark.
Oh.
How did he move first?
This Zoroark is slow.
My Zoroark is like 70 levels higher.
Low.
Okay, just because I'm slow doesn't mean you have to say that my Zoroark is slow. Oh my god, I hate how all of the different games have a different way to get to the fly menu.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Sun and Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon. The fly menu is Charizard, right? And so you...
I guess another reason I hate Sun and Moon.
You press Y, and then you get on your Charizard. And then it shows up the map. Well, in Sword and Shield, you have to press X, and then go to the town map, and then fly. And then in Pokemon Violet, you just press Y, and it opens up the map. Like, why couldn't we just stick with Y?
And then in the good old days, you had to go to your party, and you had to click on...
Click fly.
And click fly.
I miss the good old days.
Man.
Playing Sword and Shield right next to Scarlet and Violet makes me extremely sad.
Why?
Because one of the games is known for looking very, very pretty, and the other game is Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if I'm a big fan of Sword and Shield though. I don't know,
wasn't.
It's kind of like a, you know, we'll see how like the future treats it and how modding treats it, and you know how randomizers treat it, and then I'll get a better grasp on it. Because right now, like, what?
I was gonna say, I guess I enjoyed the DLC. I will say
I
that.
absolutely love the DLC. Well, okay, I can't say that. I absolutely loved the Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
I hate
But that's probably the one I like the most.
liked Sword and Shield. I liked Dynamax as a gimmick. It was fun.
It was okay.
I think Terra... Well, okay, here's my problem with gimmicks, right? So starting with Gen 6, because Gen 5's gimmick is just debatable on what it is. But like Gen 6's gimmick, right, was Megas, and you didn't know... Well, there was only like 2 or 3 Pokemon that could Mega Evolve on a team. Like, you come up against an OU team, there's a couple of Pokemon in there that can Mega, and you know what they could be, potentially. And then, like, I don't know, Gen 7's gimmick, it really didn't matter because it just made one move more powerful for a single turn, and took up an item slot. So, like, the gimmick was, like, kind of meh anyway, but it did make some weird in-game play. But the gimmick of Dynamax, every single Pokemon could Dynamax. Like, every Pokemon on your team could Dynamax. Once per game, but they could Dynamax. So you had a 1 in 6 instead of a 1 in 2 option of what it can be. But for terastallizing, you have a 1 in 6 option of who terastallizes, but then you also have a 1 in, 18 chance of it being a certain type. I don't know, I feel like it's just so much different than anything else. And for the first time ever, using your gimmick can have disastrous results. Because, I mean, Dynamax, it kind of just made Pokemon better. It just made them more bulky and do more damage. And set up weathers. Yeah. Mega Evolution boosted every Pokemon that used it, boosted their stats by 100 points. There's not really bad that can happen from that. But you terastallize into the wrong type and they read it, boom, you're gone. You don't even get to use a move, you know? So it's incredibly cool.
I just think terastallizing can be anything. Like, you really don't know what it's going to turn into.
Yeah, you have no idea. I mean, obviously, you know, we're climbing the ladder. It's pretty obvious sometimes, you know. There's very...
I don't know. Those people in my Colossal don't usually get along.
No, you're right. There are some weird ones. And Colossal isn't used much on the ladder either, you know. One of the main advantages to being on the ladder is people not knowing what you have. You know? So if you have Pokemon that not only nobody knows how to use, they don't know what it does, they don't know what you're going to do with it. Because, like, if you're running something like, I don't know, Hydreigon, for example. Hydreigon is very versatile, but there's, like, only a handful of moves that you're going to run on it. You know? Or, like, even worse is Sylveon. Sylveon's always going to have Pixelate. Sylveon's always going to have Hyper Voice. You know? Sylveon's always going to have Mystical Fire. Like, you pretty much know what's going to happen with Sylveon. Malik, welcome to the stream. So, yeah. But using something like Colossal, which people don't see very often, just gives you an advantage, which is really, really nice. That's what I thought when I was using Phalanx, but it turns out, 1, Phalanx isn't very good, and 2, there's not a lot that you can do with Phalanx. It's pretty one-dimensional. Or like Tandemaus used to be absolutely amazing, right? Tandemaus used to be goated, and then people found out that it couldn't touch ghost types, and everybody kind of stopped using it. At least for an offensive threat. I'm playing Scarlet for the first time? Yo. For the very first time. Yeah. I don't know. That's why your Colossal is so good, in my opinion. Not that I know a lot, but I know something. And it would have destroyed me, to be honest. Had I not had a zillion water types.
I don't know what just happened.
What?
My sandwich glitched.
Maybe try putting it in your mouth. Maybe.
Well, it gave me the wrong.
Is that Houndoom? It's the one and only. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Gave me the wrong buff. Is that Malik?
It is Malik.
What's up, Malik?
Malik.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. Yeah. I mean, I'll be right back.
Me and Houndoom were just talking about competitive stuff. I would really love at least one shiny Tandemaus today. I'm gonna make another team later. Yeah, I need to make a ladder team. My ladder teams. I'm never good at making ladder teams. I'm okay at making 6v6 teams. I got the shiny Quaxley first egg. Oh my god, that's amazing. I got a shiny Palafin in 16 eggs. It's either 16 or 13. And I didn't even have the foreign Ditto at that time. Or the shiny charm. That was pretty dope. That's amazing. First egg. I've never gotten something that low. Like I sit down and hunt and get it no problem. I've gotten 17 before. I've gotten 24 before. I had 36 on a rock rough. No blue boy. No blue boy. There's a Tandemaus over here, I swear. But yeah, welcome in. How are you doing?
Back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Malik said that they're gonna bite your left toe.
Okay. And then
Malik didn't say that. I was thinking
Oh.
it though.
well, damn it! Don't get my hopes up.
Well, I can do it.
Okay.
Sounds sad. Saddened by the thought that it was me instead. My parents were sad when they found out it was gonna be me. Get those meese.
Meese.
Mm-hmm.
My hands hurt now.
Why? What did you do?
The wife had me go and crush up crackers to make breadcrumbs.
Dope. Malik said, "I love Pokemon." I don't know if that's sarcasm or not.
Maybe, maybe not.
What if that's sarcasm?
I'm looking for a shiny Torkoal
That's definitely sarcasm.
because I hate myself.
That might not be sarcasm. No sarcasm intended. That sounded
That's a
like
shiny roly-coly.
Roly Coly.
Speaking of Colossal, do you want a shiny Colossal? Because now I have 4.
I would love a shiny Colossal. I could run that on my Terra Water team.
That'd be nasty, really.
It would be. Well, I don't think it would be, right? Because nobody's going to be using a water type move against me.
No, but they could use a fire.
Well, but why would they use a fire type move against me?
Run a weakness policy. And they're gonna hit you for weakness.
True, if I bring a water team, then they could pop weakness policy.
Because if you're running a water team, you think that they're gonna all bring something super effective to water.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just thought of something.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it happens.
I was gonna say, I could run a Terra Water Pokemon that's not normally, water type.
Like
And-
Colossal.
Like Colossal. But, even more so like that, I could run something like Halucha? Unburden. Terra Water. They hit me with a super effective move. Not only does the weakness policy proc, but also the Unburden boost would also proc, and then I'm +1. Is it +1 in your attacks? Or is it +2?
For which one?
For weakness policy. Is it +1?
I have no clue.
I think it's +1. But can you survive the hit? That's the problem, right?
I mean, Colossal should be able to at least
Colossal
tank.
would survive, yeah. But any Unburden user I mean, what other unburdened Pokemon are there? That's the real question.
It's doubles. So technically you could have one of your Pokemon attack Colossal to get the Steam Engine speed boost.
Grafaiai gets it.
Hmm?
Thneevil, Sneasler, Hawlucha, Drifblim. I'm gonna make a Gen 14. Yo, dope. Gen 4 the best games.
Vorpal. You
Honestly,
pissed me off.
Drifblim is bulky. Drifblim with weakness policy has a lot of weaknesses. None of them are 4 times weaknesses.
Explosion.
See, what I would run is... Oh my god, bro. What I could run is, like, Unburdened Drifblim with weakness policy. I could first turn Tailwind. They're not gonna kill me. So I get the Tailwind up. Gen 5 is my fave. Yeah, Gen 5 is the best. I genuinely think that's accurate. I think Gen 5s are the best games to date. However, they do still have their flaws. Because, you know, in order to be correct, I have to acknowledge that the best things still have flaws. Is that a good...
Like me.
Yeah. You have flaws. I can name 12 of them.
Is one of those flaws the fact that I just got a freaking shiny Carkol after I just got my shiny Roly-Poly?
Definitely.
Cool.
Roly-Poly-Poly.
'Cause I'd really like a Torkoal, and it's not happening.
You know, sometimes, it really do be like that. But only sometimes. You should go to the Torkoal pit, Houndoom.
Torkoal pit.
Are you not in the Torkoal pit? That's amazing.
I am in the Torkoal area. I don't know exactly where a Torkoal pit is.
Malik, where's the Torkoal pit?
I'm surrounded by Torkoals, but also Roly-Polies and Carkoals. And would you believe it? There's a shiny Roly-Poly.
Let's go. How many is that?
3. Technically.
Where a bunch of them spawn, you can reset. Well, where's it at, Malik?
I'm in a pit. I don't know if this is the pit.
Roly-Poly. I like Roly-Poly. However, I did not get one. I wanted a shiny Roly-Poly in my
I got you. Don't you worry your sweet little face.
I wanted one in Sword and Shield, but I was not good enough for that. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks and things. I'll show you after these cutscenes. I don't know how you'd show Houndoom, but you can try.
Discord. Malik is gonna send me a picture.
Oh, you're right. I'm just dense.
And be like, right here, Houndoom. You're an idiot.
Of Orangaroo, there's one on my screen.
It's usually what Malik does.
What
Malik goes, I'm the best shiny hunter. Here's the spot. And then I go there and then I usually find it.
What color is shiny Orangaroo?
Pink.
Oh, that makes sense.
You want a picture? I'll send you a picture.
I'll take a picture of anything.
Because I have one.
Should send it in the group because that's the chat that I have open. I don't have to switch tabs.
Oh, you want me to do all that?
That's correct.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Okay. That's fine.
One day, I'll find a Torkoal
Down.
and name him Turtle because he's beautiful and gold.
That was great.
Thanks. I'll be here all week.
Oranguru is going to be my first Scarlet hunt. Makes sense.
Is the pit that you speak of the pit with the pond at the very bottom? Because there's one Torkoal.
Cat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Thanks for coming to watch us sing.
That was a good one. I should hire you.
Because we're both queens.
It's not a pit, I just called it a pit.
Oh.
Oh my god, there used to be this really great place here in town, and it was called the Pita Pit, and it was so good. They had burritos and stuff.
I would think that they would have pita bread.
Yeah, that's what it was on. It was like the Pita
Oh.
Pit.
That makes sense.
Yeah. My puppy thought he saw a deer and pulled me, but I put her in her place. But I had to treat my bleeding finger. Oh my goodness. Your dog must be like big. There's so much dialogue. What game are you playing? It's clearly not Scarlet and Violet.
I really need to go get my Scarlet.
She's not big, she just has a strong build. You mean Violet?
Oh yeah, Violet, that one.
You've just been playing. You got Scarlet on the brain.
Yeah. Because I really don't want to like reset. Because then I'm gonna have to like do everything all over, get shiny charm and stuff. Because the whole reason I want to do it is so I can shiny hunt all of the Ultra Beasts, or not Ultra Beast, fucking Paradox Pokemon. See, I am tired. I'm over here thinking of Sun and Moon.
Yeah, you're out here loving on Sun and Moon today. You must be exhausted.
Because I want to hunt the Paradox Pokemon in Violet.
You don't have to have shiny charm for that.
It makes it a lot easier.
It just makes it like 1 in 100 odds easier.
And I just need it so I can trade them all to my Scarlet.
It's a lot of work. Hopefully I won't be engaged because my left finger was affected. Oof. Oof.
You won't be engaged.
That's what I thought. Hopefully I won't be. That's what that says, right? I'm not dumb, right? Okay, I am dumb.
I mean, that's debatable. I'm just kidding.
Not yet.
Shiny Torkoal!
Yo, all thanks to Malik. Not sponsored by Malik.
Thick.
Malik, do you want to sponsor this channel?
Thick. shiny Torkoal. I just saw him barely walking away out of frame, and I was like, no, you don't.
You like me?
Alright, now, here's the important thing. Don't you do it. Okay, flame wheeled.
Explosion?
What should I catch it in?
A Pokeball.
No, that's stupid.
A Quick Ball.
No, that's even more stupid.
You should catch it in a Luxury Ball.
I mean, if you think about it, it looks just like a repeat ball.
Does it? I wouldn't know, I don't have one.
A luxury ball? I'm down.
Malik said Premier Ball.
Oh, well, I threw the luxury. Oh, it popped out, so perfect.
So, ever since the first stream, I don't have another one of... I have not got another shiny Tandemaus.
Only one in the game.
Why
I caught it in the prim ball.
Poggers.
Save.
Don't save.
Yes, save.
No.
Damn game glitches on me way too many. Too many times. I still have 16 minutes on my sandwich.
What
Let's
should
go
I
try to
shiny
get
hunt?
Growlithe.
You should shiny hunt. You should shiny hunt Bruxish.
Bruxish? I've been thinking about that, honestly. But it's also a Pokemon that I don't actually, like, absolutely want, so I could wait for an outbreak of them and do it that way. But Bruxish is on my list of Pokemon to get. Because it's actually a really decent shiny.
Who puts tofu on a sandwich? Is that a thing?
Who eats tofu? I ate tofu like a couple weeks ago, actually.
Wow.
I was trying something new.
Was it good?
I did not care for it.
Wow. I actually really like tofu.
I do not. It was like tofu tempura.
Ooh,
It was
that'd be
very
really good.
slimy.
It is very slimy.
Slimy, but yet satisfying.
Any food is satisfying if you're hungry enough.
Wow.
Malik says Houndoom race me for Bruxish.
Bruxish right now? Right, meow?
No outbreak.
Malik. Let's... You and I need to do a co-stream.
Malik doesn't stream.
Well, Malik can stream.
Can they?
Doesn't Malik have a YouTube channel? Pretty sure I follow Malik on YouTube's.
Does Malik have a YouTube channel?
You don't follow Malik on YouTube?
Well, let me find out.
What kind of friend are you?
I am subscribed to Malik on YouTube.
And don't they have videos of them playing Pokemon?
It depends.
Point is, I would like to shiny race Malik on stream with Malik. Those are my terms. Because I feel like me and Malik would actually finish a shiny race.
Yeah. Unlike you, who backed out of our shiny race. I'm just kidding.
I didn't back out.
I'm joking. Holy crap.
I'm letting you catch up. I've caught, what, 8 Dunsparce's tier 1 Tandemaus?
Yep.
I'm giving you a chance to catch up. That's the thing right now.
Okay. And when I get 8 of them, we'll start streaming again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
I can't stream. I haven't posted since BDSP release.
There's no time like the present, Malik.
I mean...
I say that and I'm not streaming right now. Because I'm just so exhausted from work. It is what it is.
Yo, I would love it if Malik streamed with us. Malik became
Same.
part of the boys.
Malik, do you play Fortnite at all?
Yeah, Malik is god tier at Fortnite.
For real?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I just feel like Malik would either be actually stupid good at it or absolutely hate it, and it would just be really funny if I said he was good at it. I almost called Malik a girl. It's close enough. As you play Fortnite a lot? See, I knew it. Malik just be like the person that would play Fortnite. Speaking of Fortnite, ISO, welcome to the stream.
We'll have to play Fortnite together too. I haven't played this new season. They changed a bunch of stuff, and
I played
I don't know
Fortnite.
how I feel about it.
I played 2 rounds of Fortnite, and I got absolutely hard carried. And
Oh,
we
that's
won.
like me playing with Riggs.
Do you carry Rix or does Rix carry you?
I carry Riggs.
I thought so. Speaking of, I don't play Fortnite. Yeah, I didn't remember if you played Fortnite or not, but you were either adamantly against Fortnite or loved Fortnite, and I don't remember. I'll start streaming when I get my new PC. Alright, when are we getting Malik a PC?
We're getting Malik and Riggs a PC at this point.
Yeah, Rick can't breathe. Rick's Apex over Fortnite. That's right. You're an Apex kind of guy. That's right.
I was so bad at Apex and I loved it that I was god tier at Fortnite
Buy
and
me
I
a
loved
PC.
it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Dear God, how many? Oh my God, how many PCs have I bought people at this point?
I say god tier, but I suck at Fortnite too, so it's okay.
I am. Yeah. One of my mods, Andre, is literally like amazing at Fortnite, and I want him to like do. I want him to get a tournament. Because he's just that good. That's who carried me, by the way. We were in his lobby too. Kind of impressive.
So, I don't play build. I am no good at build.
I was a solid gold / play Apex player. I don't know what that means. I assume that's some Apex lingo. Either that or
A what?
I was a solid gold / play.
Oh, that's in ranked.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Apex lingo. I play Pokemon.
I dabble.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about as good at Fortnite as I am at billiards. The fact that I know that it's called billiards says a lot. So. Actually, it doesn't say a lot. Gold/platinum Apex player. I started OW2. I'm pretty decent so far. I don't even know what that means either. I don't have any flexes. Oh my god. I was watching this dude, okay? I've been talking about like I've been talking about this like Wolfie VGC
Dude.
guy, right? Wolfie. And he's really funny. He has my sense of humor. It's like a bone dry sense of humor. So he'll say stuff just completely monotone. And yeah. And he made a tier list video. And there's a tier list of all of the people in the Pokemon community that he thought he could beat in a fight. Right? And essentially he like tweeted out to all of them and was like, hey, can I include you in this video, you know? So he was nice about it. And he was like, all right, here are my stats. And he started and he goes, I was a track runner in high school, and that immediately caught my attention. And I was like, what? And he goes, most notably, I ran a sub 50-second 400. And if you don't know, I have the school record for my school at 49.5. So he could run as fast as I could, and I'm a 2-time Junior Olympic athlete. I'm a 2-time All-American athlete in track and field. And this random Pokemon player just casually drops that he was just as good as I was. What the frick? And he's also so much taller than me. He's like 6'2". Isn't 400 the whole track? Yes, 400 is the entire track.
All I can say is if I'm running, y'all better run too, because something's chasing my ass.
Yeah, I was pretty cool in high school. I don't know if I should stream when I shiny hunt. I'm quiet. Yeah, that's why you shiny hunt with friends. I tend to not shiny hunt alone because I just don't know what to say.
Facts.
I'm 6'1", Malik. There's no way you're 6'1". Actually, I think I've seen a picture of you. You might be 6'1".
So I like to stream with people just because shiny hunting can get tedious. So I mean, having people to talk to and topics to keep your attention, like keep you interactive, helps with the stream.
Yeah, I also just tend, I mean, I don't know. I'm a social person. I'm terrible at talking when, you know, there's nothing going on. If there wasn't people in my chat and I wasn't, if there wasn't people in my chat and I didn't have anybody in call, I literally have just sat here for hours quietly shiny hunting. Is it boring? Yeah, but, you know, if you get a clip, the clip is kind of what matters, you know? Like, I don't know. It's one or the other. I'm having a Toxapex on my new comp team. As long as you know there's no more Scald. And that Recover is dropped to 5 PP instead of 10. Those two things nerfed Toxapex hard. Whoever's in call said, I was thinking... what? Whoever is in call said what I was thinking. I'm fat and there's a lot of things that get me running. There isn't a lot of things that get me running. Holy crap. I'm so dyslexic I butchered that like 25 times. I knew what you were trying to say too. Like I started reading it knowing that you were going to be like, aha, I agree. You know? Like, oh man. Yeah. See, that's what one reason I didn't stream for the longest time is I was like, holy crap, if I'm streaming and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't know if I can read this, you know? But then at the same time, one, I know my viewers. Nobody's going to be sitting here making fun of me. They're not just going to come out of left field and make fun of me. Because then, you know, if they do that, I'm just going to yeet if I don't know them.
Man,
but
Rix is gonna say something.
Anyway, I lost my train of thought, I think. Oh yeah, and so when I started streaming, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read chat. But then I realized that I can make more conversation out of me failing to read chat than just reading chat alone. And if that's not the most 3,000 IQ thing I've ever heard, you know, I'm gonna have Shroomish instead. Yeah, Shroomish is good.
I finally got my shiny Shroomish.
I hope you know what I'm saying. It is typed out perfectly. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's phonetically accurate. Phonetically is not even the right word, but who cares? If you just say big words, people just go along with it.
Don't stop running.
Fine. Left field, I'll come out of right field and make fun of you. Yep. I said something the other day that... Because I mean, I just constantly talk. And my work, I go into people's houses, I talk to them. I, you know, make sure that they're fine. Is Graffi good? It is a... it's a good fake out user, and it's good for hacks. That's pretty much it. It can do some damage.
It's a good sweeper. His speed is pretty up there.
He doesn't have much
But
for defenses.
he doesn't have nothing for defenses.
Nice.
But if you want to U-turn to like get those quick knockouts,
yeah, he's a good YouTuber.
and get him out, he's good to throw in and get out.
He gets
real
prankster.
quick.
So
Yeah. Because I have a competitive one built, but if he gets stuck, he doesn't do damage.
Yeah. But his typing is pretty good. Because, right, Normal's only weakness is to fighting and poison resists. So
Yeah.
his only weaknesses are ground and psychic.
Which everything runs bulldozer,
Earthquake or psychic
earthquake.
fangs.
Yeah.
Well, poison is one of the most defensive typings in the game. So right now, there is like 3 big threats offensively that you always need to cover for, which is poison, steel, and fairy. So poison and steel both are weak to ground. So ground is huge right now. And ground has an immunity, so ground is one of the better offensive typings. I thought he couldn't learn fake out. I'm sure he can, right?
I can tell you what mine's running.
I was gonna say, didn't you use fake out against me? Fake out poison touch?
Oh, that's not the right one. Here he is. Knockoff, taunt, U-turn, and poison jab is what I use. I don't think it has fake out. Or, yeah, I don't think it has fake out.
Well, if it doesn't have fake out, then I'm running a useless set right now.
What do you mean?
Because one of my sets is to counter fake out Graffi. Yeah, it doesn't get fake out. Holy crap. Okay, well I'm gonna have to rethink an entire strategy. That's okay.
For Cole, I want to do defense and HP. or special defense HP?
For what? Torkoal? You'll want to run special defense. Well, it depends on what item you're putting on it. If you're putting on a Assault Vest, you're probably fine to just run like... well, you'll probably still want a specially defense. Because you don't want to invest in speed.
Yeah, no, nothing in speed.
Yeah. I think I can learn Fake Out. It looks like that. And doesn't have Fake Out. Yeah, I guess I just assumed it had Fake Out.
Why? Because it had knockoff?
I don't know, it just looks like a Pokemon that would have Fake Out. That's like if Hariyama didn't have Fake Out. That's like if Gyarados couldn't learn Crunch. Man, imagine if Gyarados couldn't learn Crunch in Generation 6. That would be insane. With a Mega, a Dark type Mega, that'd be crazy. Or if Lickitung couldn't learn Crunch in Generations 1 and... Or if Lickitung couldn't learn Lick in Generations 1 and 2, that'd be crazy. But that would never happen.
Drought is Torkoal's hidden ability, right?
I believe so. I believe it's White Smoke and then Clear Body, maybe? Is it regulars?
Nope.
It's
Shell
hidden.
Armor.
Shell Armor's hidden. Whoops! I was happy to have my house to myself now. First time since I've been an adult, I'm actually living alone. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think that's a good thing. It sounds like a good thing, but it could be a bad thing. I think I'm about to get a roommate. For the first time. But, well, since college. I had a roommate in college. And, what just fell from the sky? A shooting star just hit me in the face, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a roommate and make rent a little bit cheaper. And, yeah. So far it's a good thing. I thought it would be weird. Yeah, it is. I think it was weird, to be honest, to be on my own. But I tend to not pick up after myself a lot of the times because I can just do it tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, I don't
When
do
tomorrow comes, when tomorrow
it.
comes.
So I think I need
Sorry.
a woman in my house. Or a man in my house. I think there was a mouse in my apartment yesterday. I'm not entirely sure. But I think there was a mouse. And I immediately thought, like, man, I need a man in this house. And I looked at myself in the mirror. And I was wearing a skirt. And I was like, whoops. It'd be like that, you know?
That's not your first thought. Your first thought was to call Houndoom.
Oh, no. That was like... This was at like 4 in the morning.
You could have still called.
I don't think you would have answered.
I definitely wouldn't have, but I mean, you could have still called.
I would have just... So you want me to be disappointed?
I mean, technically my first alarm goes off at 4 a.m., so...
Why?
Because that's what time I should be getting up to get ready for work.
But you work at 6 in the morning?
Yeah, but it's like... It's my start of my day.
Gross. I've always had roommates or a significant other, yeah. I'm gonna redo my Trick Room team, but add Greedent. I don't know how slow or fast Greedent is. I know it's mildly bulky, though.
I'm building a Trick Room team right now!
I'm building a counter Trick Room team, actually.
Well,
Ironically.
Good thing we'll be able to test that out.
Yeah, I'll see if I'll be able to counter a Trick Room team. Fun fact, one of my Pokemon has Trick Room. Imagine working at 6 a.m. couldn't be me anymore. Yeah, well, didn't ask.
What? What happened?
I work at. I'll have to be up at 5:30 in the morning, which is why my
I'll be
stream
up
is
around
slightly
then.
earlier than normal. I'll have to be on the road. No, I lied. I'll have to be on the road at 5:30.
Oh, I should be on the road at 5:30. I usually sleep till 6.
Whoops.
I don't even care anymore.
Houndoom wants to be me so bad. Yeah, Malik.
You what?
Malik said that you want to be him so bad you're copying his strats.
I am?
I work 9 to 8, sometimes 9 to 10. Yeah. I remember in the summertime, there was a day where I started work. I woke up at 3 in the morning to pee, and my boss was like, hey, yeah, you gotta go to Western Kansas today. And I was like, well, that means this pee break at 3 in the morning just turned into me getting ready for work at 3 in the morning. And then I had 2 12-hour installs. So I had a 4-hour drive, 2 12-hour installs, and then another 4-hour drive back. I lost 2 hours at some point due to like lunch and going to different places and stuff. So I got home at 2 in the morning. So that was a 22-hour shift. 23 if you say I started work when I woke up, which didn't happen. But yeah, I don't want to do that one again. But that was not super uncommon for me. Well, I mean, that was uncommon, right? But like, I don't know, a lot of my summer days were like 16-hour days. Kind of sucked. That's not a flex. Working until you die is not a flex.
Nope.
I don't care what my dad says. There's a guy that was on like TikTok, and there was this girl who was like, I don't know, 15 probably, and she over the summer started working like a full-time job, and she just had her first 40-hour work week, and she was like so exhausted, and she was crying. She's like, this sucks, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. You know, 15 or 16-year-old kid. And this guy stitched it, and he was like, I don't know, 50? And he was like, bro, everybody's weak nowadays. I work a 60-hour work week, and then my part-time job, I work 10 hours a week, and then my other part-time job, I work 20 hours a week, and that's my life, and everybody is weak nowadays. And I was like, damn. Please don't tell me you have kids. For multiple reasons. It's not like he sees them anyway, but like, you know. God, we don't need more of those people. You know? Imagine flexing on the world that you never get to see your kids. Oof.
My job hates the fact that I put my daughter first.
Why? That's like
They think
the
they want me
dumbest
to
thing
be
ever.
there forever. And I tell them all the time, it's not happening.
Yeah, that's so dumb. Okay, I get confused on how this happened, right? So like, I don't know, in the olden days, right? When everybody who's old says like, oh, back in the good old days, everything was about family and whatever. But like, I feel like it wasn't. You know? I feel like everybody is just thinking about the olden days and saying it was so great because we're, you know, about family values and stuff. But I have yet to see anything from like the 70s that points to family values. Like working 60 hours a week, you know, going and drinking after work so you don't have to see your wife and kids. You know, like, I don't know. Everybody says the good old days and then, you know, it says irresponsible parenting, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like soon, maybe I'm projecting or optimistic, who knows. But I feel like soon it's gonna be like fairly obvious that family comes before work. And it's already starting to happen. Like, you know, how so many of like the so many fast food places, right, treat their staff like garbage. And people said, no, I'm not working under these conditions. And then, you know, Starbucks have to leave a note on the door that says, we're out of people because we treated them like garbage. You know? Like, mental health comes first. Family comes first. I need shiny Tyranitar, but it's not in my game. Just get it, Forehead. SMH. SMH my head, bro. If I could, I would. I don't know what that was signifying to, but however, I'm out here talking about family values when I live alone, but who knows? Houndoom doesn't know what SMH means. I know. Is in reference to seeing kids. Yeah. See, like, I don't know. Even like people who aren't in like a situation to be able to see their kids. Like, I feel like
being called out right now.
In the olden days. Okay, well, I'm actually calling ISO out, but I'm gonna be in mildly the same position. But like, even
no, you
people...
said something about SMH.
Oh yeah. SMH. Do you know what SMH means?
Now I do.
SMH.
Because you said it to me the other day, and I was like, what does that mean?
So much hate.
So much hate.
That's what my boss said the other day. So, my boss is like this 40-year-old dude who has a kid, right? And his kid is like, I don't know, 13 or something. Like, old enough to be like texting, you know? And, my boss has no idea what acronyms are. I've said this before. My first interaction with this was when he was like panicked at his desk, and I was like, dude, what's wrong? Like, what's happening, you know? And he goes, this new employee that we got said all this bad stuff is happening to me, and like, he said FML. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, that's kind of funny, to be honest. He goes like, what's funny? Like, family medical leave? And I was like, that is not what FML means. Family medical leave? No, that's that's not what that means. And then we asked him the other day what SMH means. And he said, I said, do you know what SMH means? He goes, I think so. And I was like, what does it mean? And he goes, so much hate. And we started dying. It's so funny. Oh my god. Before I leave, check the M's. It gives you background, so I'm not called out for it. I don't know what I'm called out for. Unless you called yourself out.
Check DMs. Who?
Me.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, I think you did tell me that.
it's like, is Malik hitting me up?
No, Malik's hitting me up. Malik is not in your DMs. Malik is in my DMs. Excuse
That's messed up.
It's a good thing I got all these shiny Tandemaus.
Oh no.
FML, am I right?
Is there an event going on again?
Probably. There's always an event going on. I go to the stream, thank you. Over the hunts. I can't read!
Or get?
Cinderace is back, I think? Yeah, I think you're right. This is my team. Greedent, Farigiraf, Rotom, which Rotom? Houndstone, Tyranitar, Indeedee. I'm thinking about changing Indeedee. That's probably not a bad idea considering you already have the Trick Rumor in Farigiraf. Also, your Houndstone should probably be Fluffy instead of Sandrush if you're running Trick Room, but if out of Trick Room, I could definitely see it being Sandrush. Also, look what I said previously. I think I just read that. I think that's what you're talking about.
Why did I just taunt this thing?
I don't know. What did you taunt?
Mouse hold.
Mouse house. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, what should I switch Indeedee with? Rotom Heat. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Rotom Heat.
Crap, do I need a Rotom for my Trick Room team?
Rotom is smart for a Trick Room team. It's not slow, but it's definitely not fast. It's base 86 speed.
Alright, guys.
But Rotom Heat, yeah, Fire. Hunter trying to beat me again. Yeah. Honestly,
what?
like a slow.
It's a staple.
A slow water type might be good. Or no, I was gonna say slow king or slow bro, but that's probably not a good idea, especially on a. Are you running doubles? I assume you're running doubles. Clawitzer would be a really fun one to run because it is painfully slow and it hits like a truck. Are you looking for something in Trick Room, out of Trick Room? Quizzical could be good out of Trick Room.
Holy crap. Iron Moth just did a Venom Shock and destroyed this thing.
Yeah, Iron Moth has base 140 special attack? Holy bejesus.
Well, I guess. Anybody want to run some Cinderace? Because I need some candies.
Cloyster would be good both in and out of Trick Room. Vaporeon would be as well. Vaporeon's got a really nice HP stat. And Cloyster gets priority. So not only is it really good defensively, really good in Trick Room, out of Trick Room. Its defenses are sky high. It gets Skill Link. Do you have an Ice type? No. Ice Water would not be bad. I'm gonna go with both and switch them out. Both the ones that you said, or both ones that I said?
Be sure to restart your game.
Gyarados is always fun. Arrokuda is always fun.
I have my Moxie Gyarados.
Dreadnaught's good in and out of Trick Room. Golduck is probably... Golduck is an insane sweeper. Swift Swim Golduck with like brine is nuts. Obviously with Nasty Plot. Azumarill's fun, good in and out of Trick Room. Belly Bolt is really good. You could even run something like Palmot. Palmot's really good, especially with a Revival Blessing. Bring something back that you need to win. Volcarona's not a bad idea. Do you have a fire type? You do. Yeah, Rotom Heat. Salamence with Intimidate or Moxie. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at my wife.
As long as you're not laughing at me.
My first time ever using my Dondozo.
Don Bozo. I love Don Bozo.
I forgot Wave Crash does damage to myself.
Yeah. I use Liquidation, but it's not as strong. A lot of people love Wave Crash for... I don't know what reason. But... Can you do Houndoom? I'll tell Cinder. Oh my god. Can you tell Houndoom that I'll do Cinderace with him? That's what Malik.
What?
Malik said, "Can you tell Houndoom I'll do Cinderace with him?"
Okay, I'll go look for my Cinderace. I'm in a Grafai battle. No. I mean, I just realized that I can sit here and do all of the Gyarados and everything
What do you mean?
to get candy.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
How?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what you mean.
The Gyarados Terra Raids?
Yeah, but you can't do them over and over again.
No, but they're everywhere.
Oh. Is it a Gyarados Terra Raid event?
Well, it's a Cinderace event, which makes it to where those things are the extra event part. Oh, cool! I hit myself.
Don't do
If I
that.
would have hit, I would have killed it. But whatever. Is it bedtime yet?
This is gonna be my last sandwich, if that tells you anything. Right, Matt? Oh, Jesus Christ. I cannot talk today. Malik said they're at their raid event if you want to join them.
Their raid event?
Their Cinderace.
Yeah, if we can do it with 2 people, I'm down. Malik's like, I'll one-shot it, don't worry.
I kind of want to join.
Well, come on then.
Acupressure plus slow burn one shots.
I have a Jolteon, a Jolteon Ice Terra 6-star also.
That should be easy.
Malik, post the code whenever you want to. I'm in the chat, by the way.
We just need somebody to acupressure me. Do you have an acupressure Pokemon? Houndoom?
No.
I don't even know what learns acupressure.
What learns acupressure? Because I'm sure I can teach it to something.
The only thing that I know gets acupressure is Drapion, and I don't think that's in this game.
Let me do a little Google.
Quillfish is really good. Oh, I can throw acupressure on Quillfish.
Is it level 100 though?
Well, I can make it level 100.
Oh, okay. Quillfish, Metatype, Pincurchin, Bonsweet, Aracuda, and Toadskool can learn it through breeding.
What level does Quillfish learn acupressure at?
I don't know, you gotta go to level 100 anyways, though.
Well, if it doesn't learn it by level up, then I can't.
No, that one learns it by level up.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Alright, if you're not correct, you're fired.
Okay. Wheelfish learns it at level
I don't know, but I have it.
52. Oh, Malik's already sent the code. You might have to reset that, Malik.
I don't know if are you in? Oh, I know I'm waiting. Okay, yeah, send me the code.
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, I'm about to do a raid real quick. Just waiting on Malik's code. You're literally doing exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, what? Going back and forth?
Yeah, going back and forth.
Even if you are victorious in this raid battle, you will not be able to catch the Pokemon. Get your girl. What up? I got a slow, bro.
Is that Quillfish shiny?
No.
Damn it, I should have just traded you my Quillfish.
Does it have Intimidate?
It can.
Well, I'm looking for a Intimidate Quillfish for my competitive team.
So you're wanting my shiny ones? Is that what I'm
I
getting
did not
from
say
this?
it had to be shiny.
Because I have a shiny one.
I was very upset that none of my Quillfish were shiny, or none of my Quillfish were Intimidate. I don't care if they're shiny. Okay, so which Slowbro am I? They're both shiny. I have no idea which one I'm supposed to do. Probably this one then. I would have done the wrong one. Did I do the wrong one? Yep, I did
Nope,
do the wrong one.
that was me.
It's weird because you're to the right on my, or you're to the left on my screen, but you're to the right. Oh, okay. I just acupressured myself because I misclicked. I'm really good at this.
Yeah, this is going great.
My evasion rose sharply, so I'll probably it'll probably miss. It didn't miss. Ah. Ah, I have wooded the attack. Do it, Malik. Oh.
It didn't one shot.
L at Austin John. Why is it bulking up 6 times?
It does that.
Like before we can even attack it once?
Can you throw a heal?
I mean, I guess I can.
Never mind, it doesn't even matter, I'm dead.
Am I dead?
We need the defense up.
I avoided the attack, haha. Thanks to my evasion boost. What?
No, you're dead.
Okay. You miss a 100% accurate move, and then you land a pyro ball? Malik, we're not gonna survive for much longer, so probably ought to hit this thing.
I just got attacked twice in a row.
Yeah, I threw my Pokeball out, and then I sucked it back in. My Pokemon did not even land on the field. So I don't know what happened, but... if I don't attack it, it can't attack me. Attack it, Malik. Do I have to attack? Old strat? What's the old strat? 5 shiny Azumarill?
We can go old strat.
What's the old strat?
You remember that armor rouge I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, use that.
Yeah, no. Do I still have that? Oh, I do still
Yeah.
have that. It's on
I
my
sent
other
it to you
account.
for your. I sent it to you for your competitive team.
Yeah, my competitive team's on my other account.
Oh. Rip.
No, what we used to? What we used to do?
I mean, we don't have to run Cinderace. We can run the. All I need is candies. But my dinner is ready, so I'm gonna have to get off. So, I love you guys, but I gotta go eat. 'Cause I'm hungry.
fine.
Plus, I think you still have a sandwich going too, right?
Yes, I do.
Hey, that's an Eggly buff you ran into.
Actually, it ran into me.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat, so I will talk to y'all later. It's already 8 o'clock, so I'm probably not gonna get back on.
Fine.
Sorry. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'll be able to play late tomorrow.
Hey, I got a quick question before you leave.
What's up?
When does Rix get off?
Right now.
Okay.
Well, in a couple of minutes. So yeah.
Speaking of people who work too
Why
much-
would you think I know the answer to that question?
I don't know. It was just a hunch.
But yes, I do know. 9 p.m. So now for them. Alright, later.
Boy. SMH my head, bro. I want a shiny mouse. Oh, I want a shiny mouse. I love how shinies are shiny when you let them out of the Pokemon. If they weren't, it'd be completely useless. BRB while you leave when Houndoom leaves. Wow, SMH my head, bro. This is bullying to the 3rd degree. 3rd degree. Okay, would that be like a 3rd degree burn? Which is like a lot of degrees. Why do they call it 3rd degree? Like, wouldn't it be like 157 degrees? Or like whatever? But also, like, how many degrees does this burn have? Like, bro, I don't even have a college degree. How does this burn have 3 of them? Or is it like the angle of the burn? Because, like, 3rd degree would be, like, almost sideways. Like, you know, it'd be like that much, right? Because, like, 90 degrees... Fallen, I need the clip. Oh, I was supposed to be watching him. Yeah. Whoops. Once my sandwich is over, I'm gonna see what Fallen's doing. Please. Yes! We got a mouse! We got a mouse. What was I gonna catch it in? Oh, Premier Ball, that's right. Let's go. Let's go. We got a mouse, finally. The couple Pokemon. Malik. I love that the Let's Go feature does not kill shinies. I just automatically assume it's not going to be a 3 family. Like I just want to get like essentially to odds, right? Of mouse. Like I don't have any hope of getting it early, I feel like. Which is funny to me. Oh, I guess 1 in 100 odds. I could get it in 3. But 3 family mousehold on 3 encounters, maybe? No. Who knows? I'll be hunting this for a while. I don't know, that just like reignited the wanting to hunt mousehold in me. I know. There you go. I was pretty frustrated at this hunt, to be honest, because, you know, I was like 6 sandwiches with no shiny, you know. And I don't know if that's par for the course yet or not, you know. I haven't shiny hunted enough for this thing to know if my average is 6 shiny sandwiches for 1 household, you know? I don't know if that's par for the course. I don't know, at this point I'm taking such like a broad approach to mousehold. I'm not even looking at it. I'm just seeing if there's a mousehold, battling it, you know. Like I couldn't tell any of those mice were shiny. but also like, I don't know. I can go hard for 30 minutes on a shiny. Like I can completely focus on a shiny for 30 minutes. And I love that sandwiches last 30 minutes, and I love that, you know, hatching, egg hunting kind of has that 30-minute interval as well, because I can go hard for 30 minutes, you know. It's gonna push me over to level 9. Cool. Six minutes, okay. I can go hard for 6 more minutes, I think. I think I can do that. 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 Jumpy, jumpy, jump. It'd be funny if that was shiny. I would love to get one more shiny Tandemaus before the end of the stream. As my track record goes, it's probably not going to happen, but we're going to try. All those Iggly buffs came over, I had to skedaddle. Almost landed on that boy. I always know that my sandwiches ended when the docks bun to come out. All of these mice are orange. So that's what's hard about in this game. Like some of the Pokemon look shiny, even though they're not. I have a feeling my thing is gonna wear off in a second. Okay, I got 43 seconds again. I was off by about a minute. All of these Tandemaus. Okay. One last Tandemaus. Let's fight it. Not shiny. Okay. Okay. Let's first level you up. Oh, I did a lot. I'll teach you all these in a second. No charm, no beat up, no copycat. There we go. Pop bomb. 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 And then let's go here to the 0 gate. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. I think I can beat a Palmy. Hyper voice. Slam. And welcome to the jam. Alright, let's see if you evolve. Did not gain enough experience. Okay. How about a Palm Mott? I'm gonna terrestrialize this time. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Palmo, not Palmot. Oh. I don't know what he did. I should have seen that coming. I'm a normal type. Whoops. We got a big boy. Let's grab an electric type for my water type. There's no way this could go wrong. Big boy. Okay, let's see. Please. Please be a 3-segment mouse house. That'd be dope. That would have been dope though. Okay. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do everything YouTube is trying to do, and I will see you next time. Bye.